Hi guys, it is really good to see you. I just wanted to touch base with you in person, kind of, sort of, in person as we're going to get right now anyways. A few things I just want to say. First of all, I really miss you guys. I miss you like crazy. I cannot wait until we are back in the classroom together, and I am still holding out hope that that can happen this year. Until then, I have uploaded a ton of stuff for you on Sapphire to look at and to use however you want to use it. We are now doing some enrichment activities for you to keep you up to date and keep your minds going. So your enrichment activities each week are going to be chosen off of what I call a creativity challenge choice board. So you're going to be looking at the choice board that I put on Sapphire in your community portal page, and you're going to choose one activity. Do not panic over this choice board. There's so much stuff on there, but you are picking one thing to do each week that won't take you forever if you don't want it to. If you want it to and you need to get lost in your artwork during this time, absolutely go for it. So I'm just checking my notes here to make sure I'm telling you everything. I know everyone has completely different access to materials and supplies. You may have tons of materials. You might have a pencil. You might have no pencil. You might have paper. You might have a phone. You might have a computer, internet. I don't know what you have. So I have tried to put up something that anyone can do with any materials that you have. You just have to kind of look through what's there and be creative. That choice board is there for you to use as a starting point. You don't absolutely have to use something from there. You can do whatever you want. My main goal for you is to be creative. You can do anything creative you want. Just be creative. Use this time, this downtime, this time at home, and do whatever you want. If you just want to color something, color something. I'm going to walk you through this choice board super quick. Here is a rough printout of what I have. My computer's kind of running, or my printer's kind of running out of ink. So this is what you can find. You can find a download of it, or you can find the smaller thumbnail version on the internet. Hey, before I get into that, don't forget the school provides free lunches for you guys. If you are not taking advantage of that, and if you want to, there is breakfast and lunch at 10 different locations. Check out the website for that. Anything else I need to do? I don't think so. Let's walk through this choice board super quick. All of this information can be found in detail on Sapphire. There are tons of links up there, and there are different examples, but I kind of wanted to talk to you about it in person so that you have it. You can do a free draw. That means do anything you want. You can cartoon, you can draw, you can sketch, you can do anything. You can make Zentangles, anything you want to do, a free draw. Just do art, be creative. Follow a YouTube tutorial. There are a million different things that you can follow on YouTube. Pick one, follow it. I linked up a few just as kind of a reference to get you started on Sapphire, but you don't have to use any of those. Find anything that you want, anything that's your interest, and follow a tutorial to create art. You can color something. Use a plain old coloring book. You can color, you can print out a page from online to color. You can color online. There are websites. I have a couple of them linked in. Or you can download an app for your phone even to color with Colorflies. One of my favorite ones, but you can use anything you want. Just go to whatever app store you have for your phone and look up coloring apps. Spread positivity through art. This is a rough time for people. If we can spread a little bit of positivity and joy, even better. You can make some sidewalk art for people to view. You can paint your windows at your house. You could make a card for someone who is in a nursing home or someone that you can't see or talk to or touch right now and send that to them. You could do a positive quote and just color it. You could put it on your social media timeline or just share it with the world. So do something positive and spread positivity through artwork. If you have a Photoshop class, or if you like Photoshop, or if you want to get to know Photoshop, there is an online website that is completely free that is almost exactly like Photoshop. It's called Photopea. Again, that's linked in on Sapphire, but you can edit photos from there. You can create digital artwork. It is seriously almost exactly like Photoshop. It looks like it. The tools are the same. So check that out. You can do in-progress artwork. If you have artwork or art projects at home that you have started already, work on them. Do them. Use this time. Make them amazing. If you want to start something new, do that. So work on whatever kind of art projects or artwork you have. Did you know that we have a Facebook page? We do. It is Bison Art Department. Check it out there. If you want to pull something from there to do for your creativity challenge, do it. Mrs. Barnett and myself have been trying to upload just fun little stuff every day to get you inspired or just put a smile on your face. So if you want to pull something from there, check it out. Create your dream art project. You don't even have to do art for this one. You can just think about art. You can write a page, a summary, do a sketch, something. If you feel like you don't have the artistic talent to do anything you'd want to do, take this on. There are a whole bunch of prompt questions listed on Sapphire. So think about if you could make anything, if you had all the artistic talent in the world and you could make anything you want, what would it be? Talk about it, describe it to me, and plan out your dream art project. Take a virtual tour. There are tons of websites that offer virtual tours. You can do a museum, you can do a landmark, someplace like Falling Water, which is kind of a house down near Pittsburgh. You can do a zoo. You can go to different places. You can go anywhere in the world online, virtually. Just look up what interests you. I, again, put up a couple links on Sapphire, but you don't have to use them. You can go wherever you want and look at whatever you want. Create a visual journal. If you like journaling, if you are interested in history, this one is for you. Instead of just writing everything down in a journal, you can do it visually. You can combine writing and mixed media. You can do collage. You can do watercolor. You can do artwork. Record the history you're living in. Record your emotions. Record what you're feeling at this time. There's a lot going on. So this one can be a great outlet to get some of that free. I have put up, again, some links online, some visuals. Any of these things that I'm talking about, to Google it. Google it and look and see what you can find. And they are great resources to look for and to use. Sculpture. You can use stuff that you have at home like Play-Doh or Model Magic. To create a sculpture, you could use tinfoil. You can make up your own dough. It's called salt dough. It's really super easy. It's like flour, salt, and water pretty much, and then you can bake it whenever you're done. Or I found a really cool source online, and you can go out in nature. Have you ever been up on top of the mountain and seen those little rock sculpture people that are everywhere? Do something like that. You can use leaves, you can use rocks, you can use twigs, branches, trees. Check out that resource that I put online for you because it will be a good way to figure out what I'm talking about. But if you have absolutely no materials, you can walk outside and pick up what you find on the ground and make a sculpture with it. And the last one that I have on this choice board, is photography. I originally thought, you can just take your phone out or take your camera and photograph things. You can do some macro photography of really close or up close things. It's going to be an awesome time to do photography outside because the buds are starting to come out on the trees and the flowers are starting to poke through. There's going to be some really pretty stuff to photograph. You can do landscape photography, just any kind of photography you want. You can practice on. And as I was brainstorming all of this stuff for you, I thought, how cool would it be to do a photography journal of this COVID-19 crisis that we're living in? You could take pictures of your life right now. What does your life look like at home? Washing your hands, hand sanitizing, being alone, being lonely, Zooming or chatting with your friends online. You could go and take pictures of what the town looks like. These storefronts that are closed, signs that are up. There are signs along the highway that tell you to social distance and limit your travel. You could take pictures of empty parking lots. So many possibilities, but it would be such a cool way to document what's happening now. You could share it with your family, and it would be something really amazing to print out and hand down to future generations and show them this time in history that we are living that is unprecedented, unlike anything else we've lived through. So take anything on here that you want, get creative, be creative, use art for your outlet. I would love to see what you come up with. I've put a Dropbox on Sapphire that you can upload a JPEG, take a selfie with your picture, or add a little name tag in the photo that you take of your artwork so that I can keep everyone straight and keep everything straight, but upload that onto Dropbox so I can see what you guys are up to. Also, you can email me. My email is ladams, LADAMS, @clearfield.org. I'll be checking in with that regularly. If you want to set up a Zoom meeting with me so that I can see your in-progress stuff, if you want some help, if you need some critique, some guidelines, whatever you guys need, I am here for you. Email me. I'm checking it. I'll get back to you as soon as I possibly can. So touch base. Let me know. I miss you. I can't wait to see you all again, and good luck on your weekly creativity challenge. Remember, just pick one. Don't do all of this. Okay, guys, have a great day. Bye.